Happy New Year, you lot. Welcome back. Hope you've all had a decent break, managed to survive family gatherings, dodged west at food corners, and didn't completely obliterate your bank accounts in sales. This one's a bit different. No roasting today, no expose, no dragging some poor bastard through digital streets. Nah, this is just me and you having a chat. Pull up a chair, grab a brew, and let's talk about what's coming. First things first, I need to address absolute legends who keep this channel running. Members, you know who you are, but I'm saying it anyway, because you deserve it. James Armour, Mayhem, Silver Bullet 90, Verkinell, Scotty Seether, Abatical, and Asian Persuasion. You lot have stuck with me through thick and thin, and I don't take that for granted. Not for a second. I know I've been a bit rubbish on member perks front, and I'm working on that. I've got plans, proper plans, and I'll make it up to you for your support. That's a promise. Now, I'll be honest with you, I had my eye on hitting 2,000 subscribers before we rolled over to 2026. We landed on 1998. Too short. Too. And you know what? 1998 was still a bloody good year. For reasons I'm not getting into on this channel. Some of you might be able to guess. Rest of you can wonder. But seriously, to everyone who's hit that subscribe button in 2025, thank you. Whether you found me through a rant, a roast, or stumbled in wondering what hell a Yorkshire gamer sounds like when it's properly wound up, you're here now, and I appreciate it. So let's talk about what you can actually expect from Scotty McGaming in 2026. First up, we're bringing back Twonk Chronicles. Some of you remember these. There's just too many content creators out there spouting absolute drivel. Too many keyboard warriors in comments thinking they're clever, and they deserve to be roasted properly. Not with polished, sanitised bollocks you see elsewhere. Proper roast, which brings me to the next thing. Proper Barnsley is getting a spotlight. Full Yorkshire dialect. Real stuff. Not that tourist-friendly version. I know some of you struggle to keep up with me at best of times, so don't panic. Not every video is going to be in full Barnsley. And subtitles will be there if you need them. But roast need that extra bite, that authentic Yorkshire venom. That's what you're getting. And focus this year is all gaming. Not just industry, not just corporations and PR disasters, players too, communities, culture. It's no holds barred on everyone, and yet that includes Call of Duty, because let's be honest, way too much fun to have a go when the gear's ammunition, which they always do. I'm also branching out. I've spent the last 2 years hammering shooters because, well, they're awesome. But there's a whole world of games out there I've not really been ignoring, or I've not been paying much attention to either. I'm also going to be trying things I'd never normally touch. Different genres, different styles, different experiences. Could be interesting, might be a disaster. Either way, you're coming along for the ride. Upload schedule's staying pretty much same-ish. Weekly podcast continues, and I've got a very special one coming up soon. Can't say out about it yet, it's very much under wraps, but trust me on this one, it's going to be good. Now, live streams. I said this time last year I wanted to do some. I still do. I want to throw in some members-only streams as well. But I'm not making any promises because I still haven't found time to actually make it happen. It's on the list. It might happen, it might not. That's honest truth. Let's talk games, because 2026 is shaping up to be absolutely stacked, and I'm genuinely excited about a few of these. Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection's on way, and as someone who played a lot with that blue bastard, I'm all in. Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War looks like it could be bug-squashing chaos we've been waiting for. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is bringing Lara back. I'm curious to see if they can capture that magic again. Star Wars Galactic Racer, because apparently pod racing wasn't enough, and now they're doing full galactic circuits. Forza Horizon 6, which will inevitably consume far too many hours of my life. Carmageddon Road Shift, bringing back Vehicle Carnage for a new generation. And Samurai Pizza Cats, Blast from Past, which if you know, you know. That's a deep cut from childhood vault, and I'm absolutely here for it. There's loads more on Horizon 2. Point is, this year ain't gonna be narrow. It's not gonna be just one genre, one franchise, one style of game. We're opening up, trying new things, seeing what sticks. Whatever happens, you lot are gonna get me honest take on it. No filter, no corporate sponsorship bullshit. Just truth, delivered with all charm and grace of a Yorkshire Terrier with hangover. Now, I'm going to let you know a few things. Behind the scenes stuff's been shifted. December threw a few curveballs my way, as it tends to do, and it's forced some changes to how I'm doing things. Not that's going to massively affect channel, but there will be some times this year when I have to hold my hands up and say, Sorry, no video today. Real life will always take priority. It has to. And I'd rather be honest with you about it now than leave you wondering where I've disappeared to. For those of you who've been following Book Saga, you'll remember I was getting ready to publish Thurston. I'd changes lined up. I was pushing towards finishing line. Well, over holidays, something big happened that forced an unprecedented rewrite on the Chunket story. New information came to light. New characters emerged that affect how everything flows. So, sections have had to be ripped apart and rebuilt to fit wider narrative. On top of that, I discovered another book out there with some, let's call them uncomfortable similarities. Not exact copies, not lawsuit worthy, but character names and roles that were just a bit too close for my liking. So those have to change as well. Project goes on, but it's taking longer than I'd hoped. Still heavy. As for the game I've been working on, yeah, that's still sat on hard drive gathering digital dust. I haven't touched it in a while. Maybe, just maybe, I'll find time to get back to it later on in the year. We'll see. And that's where we're at. That's where we're going. And that's what you can expect from me in 2026. It's going to be a ride. Somewhere it'll be brilliant. Somewhere it'll probably go sideways. But we're doing it together. And that's what matters. So, like, subscribe and all that bollocks. Drop your comments and questions below. Here's to a new year of gaming chaos and corporate tears. And I'll see you next time, you magnificent.